to another video. I thought today I would show you what a top-up shop looks like for us, because I only usually show you like the big massive shops that we do from like Ocado or Tesco, but this time around I'll show you what I usually get if we haven't had time to do a big shop, or if we've just kind of run out of stuff and we just need to quickly top up the fridge and the cupboards and stuff like that. So today we went to Lidl. I prefer Lidl to Aldi because they do like themed months. So this month is like Spanish and like Spain and all the food that comes from there. And they've also got a little bit of leftover from last month, which was Italy, but we mostly got the Spanish stuff. So that's why I went today. I think I spent around £62, and to be honest, this might last us a week, or like around 5 days. I think this would last us. So not the weekend, but the week. I think this will do us. I've also got some meat in the freezer, so I didn't buy a lot. It was mostly the cupboards that needed topping up. But yeah, so let's jump in. I'll show you what I got. Okay, so let's start off with these. So these are the bear nibble snack like dupes that Lidl do. So I got the strawberry wind up ones and the mango wind up ones. We got some French croissants here. I usually get the brioche style ones, but these are not brioche flavoured. So I hope the kids don't realise the difference, because otherwise they won't eat them. I got this. So this is the first bit that I got from their like Spanish section. It's basically really nice decadent like breadsticks. You can almost like when you bite into them, they're really hard, but when you bite into them you can almost taste like the olive oil. So they're not like your usual breadsticks. Like these are like fancy breadsticks, I would call them. These are just like, they're basically like brioche snacks with just like icing sugar on top of them. Really nice as well. So we've got that from the Spanish section as well. And then I got these palmerita cacao, which are, you know, like palm hearts, you know, the puff pastries that are usually in this type of shape here, but they're just covered in chocolate. They have the like the normal ones that are not covered in chocolate, but I wanted something like that we can eat as dessert, and this just seemed like double dessert here. So there we go, got those. And then from the Spanish section as well, I got these dried figs. They're really nice. When they do the month themed, like the Greek month, they also have dried figs. So the dried figs from the Spain month and the Greek month are really good. Got some lean beef steak mince because I'm really craving a spag bowl with like loads of cheese on top. I got 2 packs of bananas. These are still really green. I could not find any like yellow bananas in there. So these are just gonna have to sit out for a while whilst they like mature. But I got 14 bananas, and these are not gonna last us not even like 2 days. I got a kilo of strawberries, which I got for just under £4. I think that's really good. We eat loads and loads of strawberries in this house. And this season for strawberries has been really good. Like as soon as summer like kicked in, all the strawberries were really sweet. Like from Aldi, Tesco's, everywhere I've bought strawberries, they've been like eating sweets. So I definitely recommend, like if you don't usually buy strawberries, this is the season to buy them. Some Nutella, because we like to have it with you know, like bread and stuff like that. We've got some Fruity Duo yogurt pots. So they're kind of like, you know, the Munch Bunch dupes. So I got them for Logan. So we got some strawberry and banana ones, and we got some raspberry and vanilla ones. Hold on, let me just ask Logan to close the door because that music's really loud. Sorry, I just realised how loud that music is playing in that front room. Yeah, so those are the Munch Bunch dupes. Then another thing I got from the Spanish section is this like tomato and onion sauce. I thought this would be really good for a dish that I want to make. So it'll be this with the chorizo, diced chorizo that I got from the Spanish section as well, and some rice, I think, and maybe even chuck in either prawns or chicken. I think this would be a really nice dish, especially if this sauce tastes the way I think it's going to taste. So yeah, got that. Long grain rice, just easy cook, mainly for this recipe, but also we use it in loads and loads of other stuff. 15 mixed size eggs. This is another thing that we got from the Spanish section. So it's basically like pepperami, but it's not pepperami, if you know what I mean. I prefer having like these salami sticks as opposed to pepperami, because I feel like pepperami is way more manufactured, if you wish, whereas I feel like this is just salami, just in a smaller version, smaller, skinnier version. So it got a few of those. I got one pack of these. This was in the special buy section, the Spanish style merchant packs. I really like these for like if you want packs that are like have grains and like grains mixed with quinoa and rice and stuff like that. This brand is really, really good for that. So whilst they're on special buy, I got one of those. Gala apples, some tuna in sunflower. I think it's a 4-pack. Got some peppermint tea, some oat barista. This is basically like Oatly, but it's just not branded. Mature cheddar cheese. These are for like toasties, jacket potatoes, you know, all of that jazz. I always buy the frozen jacket potatoes. I want to say they're from McCann's or McCain's, that brand there. So I always have this and those in the freezer. This in the fridge, that in the freezer. So for like quick dinners or quick lunches when, you know, you've run out of everything and you have nothing else. Or even toasties, like, you know, toasty, like really cheesy, like wraps or toasties with maybe like ham inside as well. I always have cheddar cheese. I always have wraps and bread. And I always have those frozen jacket potatoes in the fridge, because that's like my rescue meals. I like to call them my rescue meals. 2 big buttermilk pancakes, you know, for the kids. Then I got some of the infusion tunas. The lemon and thyme one is my favorite flavor. They've also got jalapeno and chili and garlic, but I've never tried the jalapeno one. I probably should. And I've tried the chili and garlic one, but I prefer the lemon and thyme one. These are especially good if you're going to make salads with your tuna. So if you're going to cook, I would usually use this. If I'm going to make salads, like cold pasta salads, or even just like a tuna salad, you know, like with egg and tomatoes and cucumbers and stuff like that, then I would use the infusion tunas. I don't always buy them. Sometimes I use those for those types of cold dishes, but these will add so much more flavor to your meal. We got some mixed peppers, because I've got into a habit of making fajitas, but just without the meat. So I'll make pepper fajitas if you wish. I've got some of this roasted vegetable, you know, the instant couscous, roasted vegetable flavor. Got some blueberries here, and then some breaded chicken steaks. What I was thinking to do with these was obviously cook these as is in the oven, 25 minutes, whatever. And then put, for the last like 2-3 minutes, put like a slice of, or like just like a generous helping of cheddar cheese. So either the sliced cheddar cheese or the grated cheddar cheese on top, and kind of make like a melty chicken steak, if you wish. And then just have that with like beans or veg, or even some tomato pasta, like spaghetti. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking of doing with that, just to make it a bit more of a meal, because if you just have one of those and a little bit of salad, it's not going to fill anyone up. And then I got some popcorn. Now, I prefer the Aldi sweet and salty popcorn, because last time I bought popcorn from Lidl, it just did not taste right. It was either, I think it was just a bit too salty. So I'm trying it again because they changed the packaging and stuff. So I've got the sweet and salty popcorn and the toffee one. Let's see how it goes, because we really like alternating between crisps and popcorn. And at the moment we're at like the popcorn stage. Everyone wants popcorn all the time. So I got these 2 as well. These are not particularly the healthiest thing, especially the toffee one. But as a snack, as a treat, you know, it's different than just feeding them sweets all the time, you know. So yeah, all of that was around, I want to say it was £65. Let's just say it was £65. And that's usually what a top-up food shop would look like for us. If I went to Aldi, obviously we wouldn't have any of these added extras, but that's why I like to go to Lidl, because they do the themed months, and I think it's so much fun, especially if you get bored of the food, of like food shopping. It's just nice to go somewhere where you find like little different bits like this. But yeah, so that's what we got, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed it. It's a little bit different. It's not as my like big massive food shops that go on for ages. It's a nice quick, short and snappy one. We usually would do one of these or 2 of these a week, depending on what I need to buy and how the fridge and cupboards are looking. But hopefully, as I said, this will last us around 5 days before I have to go back in and get other stuff. but yeah, there you go. So hopefully the next time I see you, I'll be back with like my huge Tesco food shop. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.